this morning because it's really chilly out there today, it jogged my memory that I was going to let all you lovely Northampton landlords know about the new legislation and changes regarding the minimum ratings for energy at rental properties, which comes into force next spring. Now, I'm sure if you're already a landlord, you will probably know that in the last 10 years, every private rented property must have an energy performance rating or certificate, and we call them EPCs for short. Now, you may have seen this type of graph before, as they're very similar to the type that you get when you buy a new washing machine or fridge freezer. They normally have like a rainbow coloured graph on them with a rating between A and G. Now, A is the most efficient and G is the least, but the important bit of new legislation which comes into force next spring means that for English and Welsh private landlords, it will be illegal to let a rental property that doesn't meet a certain energy rating. So after the 1st of April next year, any new tenant moving into a private rented property or any existing tenant renewing their tenancy must have a property with an energy rating which is E or above. So if you rent a property that's F and G, this means that after this date you could face fines of £4,000 from trading standards. Now, when I looked at our borough council area here in Northampton, out of nearly 16,000 rental properties, there were 370 rated F and 66 rated G. So I worry that a lot of Northampton landlords will be unaware that their rental properties could fall below the new minimum requirements. Now, I know that property investors and landlords are being hit left, right and centre by the anti-landlord government at the moment. And I understand that some households may require substantial works to get their properties into an E rating or above. But my experience is that most properties may only need some minor works to them to lift them from the illegal rating to the legal rating. And that's why I find it an essential part of my role here at Northwood to help educate our customers on the legislation changes as soon as possible. Because planning and acting now will obviously mitigate the need to find tradespeople in the spring, when every other landlord in the town will probably try to be panicking and doing the same, and also paying top dollar for work to make the properties comply. Now, talking with the energy assessors that carry out our EPCs here, they tell me that most of the building's heat is lost through drafty windows and doors, or because of poor insulation in the roof and walls. So it could be a good idea for you to look at your property's energy rating and see what the assessor suggested would improve the efficiency, and try not to be the one in 36 rental properties in Northampton next year finding yourself with an illegal rental property. Now, if you're finding that you're not getting the correct or best advice from your letting agent, please do not hesitate to get in contact with us here at Northwood, Northampton. You can ring us on our normal telephone number, which is 01604 60 70 80, or pop into our lovely new offices here on Victoria Promenade, which is opposite Morrison's, and we can download your EPC and give you the guidance that you might need. And remember to ask us about our simple switching service. Please don't forget to subscribe, and thank you very much for watching today, and I'll look forward to hearing your comments.